Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Gaytree Persault. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Now here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. Prosecutors have charged 32-year-old Andrew Bradshaw, the mayor of Cambridge, Maryland, with 50 counts of distributing so-called revenge porn. Investigators say a woman told authorities she sent nude photos of herself to Bradshaw when they were in an intimate relationship. And after they broke up, Bradshaw posted the nude photos on the website Reddit without her consent. He also added degrading comments and racial slurs, which authorities traced back to Bradshaw's home internet address. Bradshaw has not commented on the charges, but if convicted, he faces up to 100 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. There are several high-profile cases going on at the same time across the country. In Wisconsin, defense lawyers for Kyle Rittenhouse have filed another motion for a mistrial in the shooting deaths of two people during protests last year. If the judge grants the motion, there would be no chance for a retrial. In Georgia, the defense has begun its case in the trial of 3 white men charged with chasing down and killing Ahmaud Arbery in Brunswick, Georgia, in February 2020. Also, 100 black pastors showed up in front of the courthouse to form a wall of prayer after defense lawyers said they did not want to see any more black pastors in the courtroom. And in Virginia, closing arguments have started in the federal civil trial of white nationalists who organized a rally that turned deadly in Charlottesville, Virginia in 2017. Leaders of the Unite the Right rally are accused of conspiracy to commit violence and other harmful activities. For the first time in over 10 years, the House of Representatives has voted to censure a fellow member of Congress, Republican Representative Paul Gosar. Censure is simply an expression of disapproval, but it is the most severe form of punishment in the House of Representatives. Last week, Gosar tweeted an animated video of himself attacking President Joe Biden, and it also looked like he was killing Democratic Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And now he has been stripped of his committee assignments. But Gosar didn't apologize, saying his video was not dangerous or threatening. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention published a shocking report on Wednesday that revealed overdose deaths in the U.S. topped 100,000 annually for the first time ever, and the pandemic is a key factor in the rising death toll. Officials with the Drug Enforcement Agency, DEA, says synthetic opioids, primarily fentanyl, have been reported in every state and caused nearly 2/3 of all drug overdose deaths in a 12-month period that ended April of this year. In fact, DEA agents say there is so much fentanyl in the country right now, there is enough to give every person in the United States a lethal dose. On Wednesday, some U.S. Catholic bishops voted to deny communion to Catholic politicians who support abortion rights. The Vatican must approve any action that would directly target an elected official, and Pope Francis has already spoken out against the vote. If you recall, in 2019, Joe Biden, who was vice president at the time, was denied communion at a South Carolina Catholic church over his support of abortion rights. But last month, in a meeting at the Vatican, the Pope told President Biden he should continue receiving communion. You need to stop what you're doing and take a look at this. "40 women skydivers from all over the world jumped from a plane 16,000 feet above Arizona, making 3 formations on a single dive, and that broke a state skydiving record. They also broke Arizona's women's formation record, which was set roughly 10 years ago. Now that's true girl power." Happy 93rd birthday, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. They made their big debuts in the animated movie Steamboat Willie in New York on November 18th, 1928. Okay, ready for some Mickey and Minnie fun facts? They both have their own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Walt Disney admitted privately in 1933 that Minnie and Mickey are married, but it's never been officially stated. Their original names are Mortimer and Minerva. And Mickey has a middle name. It's Theodore. You can honor their birthday by watching a cartoon featuring the two, wearing a classic Mickey Mouse watch or t-shirt, or visiting a Disney theme park. Sign1News will be broadcasting live updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. Again, be sure to post your thoughts and comments at any time during any of the live shows. We might even share your comment. You can download the Sign1News app on your smartphone. Also, a big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app and watch it on Amazon, Roku, and Apple TV. Thank you. Have a great day.